Good evening, everyone. I am Hargun, and today we all have gathered here virtually to discuss on how COVID has affected our mental health. Right? It's a pandemic, as we all know, and especially the mental health is affected. Right? And also, I would like to enlighten you all about this Umeed initiative. Right? It's a social support group which talks about mental health that has been disturbed due to the pandemic situation. We are focusing on both mental and physical damage, but want to keep mental health on top. That explains our session that we do on alternative days, right? And we believe that we can come together and solve this issue of mental illness, which has been caused due to all of this, right? And also, I have done some brief research. I would also like to mention that before we start with our individual sessions. As COVID-19, you all know, has impacted our physical health, emotional health, and of course, our mental health. But if we look at the stats, if we look at the data, right, the prospective studies are still lacking. Moreover, it is important to identify which factors modulate the stress response to the pandemic, of course. As we see in the previous studies mentioned, sense of coherence, that is SOC, has emerged as a particularly important resistance factor. Right. This prospective study is aimed to assess the impact of COVID-19 outbreak on mental health and to investigate the ability of pre-outbreak SOC levels to predict changes in psychopathological symptoms. I hope you all get my point. And Pulkit sir, if you wanna mention anything.
No. Does anyone have any questions on that? Counter questions or any follow-up questions?
If nobody
Okay.
has any counter questions, we would like to go on with the individual sessions. And I think, Rohit, you can start with it.
Okay, hi. So, our topic today is mental and physical health during the COVID times of especially senior citizens. And as we know, senior citizens are most prone to such mental and physical conditions in general, not just in COVID times. In general, they are considered to be the weaker section of the society, along with infants and very little children. So, as it is, they are already at a disadvantage in regards to physical well-being and mental health. Also, the fact that many of them will probably be in their last stages of life add to an increasing existential crisis which they face. And with the COVID crisis now blooming large, and the lockdowns which is still present in the country has made them unable to go out of their homes or even engage in various activities which they were doing before. So now all they have to do is just sit at home and think about unnecessary things, because the mind obviously goes to negative circumstances in such adverse situations. Like, it's already so bad the situation as it is with the coronavirus crisis, and their old age and existing conditions, physical and mental, add on to that. So all they are thinking about is bad things which they might have, which might happen to them or their loved ones, because their loved ones are all they have in their very last years. So it's an especially challenging times for such senior citizens and older people. They already deserve much love and care from the part of the others in the society, but especially now during the pandemic and lockdowns, they need it much more than ever before. So I guess everyone should do their part in, upbringing their spirits in such times, like calling up your grandparents or calling up your loved ones who are old and are stuck at their house. Do something for them, like maybe a video call once in a while, connect with them, just ensure them that it's not the end of life, that that they have so much to live for again, and which might, help in upbringing their already down spirits. So I guess, yeah, that's they're already at a disadvantage without the pandemic, and the pandemic has added on to that. So we need to give like utmost care to that section of the society.
Yes, great content, Rohit. I would really like to appreciate your very wholesome content. I have one question.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so would you like to tell us something positive that has happened, obviously, with respect to senior citizens of our country in this COVID 19 pandemic?
Well, one positive thing is like, in my personal case, I can tell you, like, I was living away from my grandparents for almost 6 or 7 years. So it's not very often that I come in contact with them. But the pandemic has enabled them also with, virtual facilities. Like now she even knows how to video call people, and because that's the only way all the people can connect. So I guess that has not been a personal case. I guess that has happened in many households around the country, or maybe even around the world. Like they are more techno savvy now, right now, if that's even apt. Like they are more techno savvy around the world, because that's the only option they are left with. And also they have tons of time in their hand to study the technology, something which they previously didn't think they would necessarily need. So I guess that is a good thing to come out of the pandemic. The older people, or the older section of the society, are now more into technology and connecting through the virtual platforms as they were never before. So I guess that's a good thing to happen.
Yes, Rohit, I totally agree with you, and it was amazing answer. Highly appreciated. Next, yes, before we go on to next, any counter questions from anyone? That's fine if it's not the case. Next, we're gonna move on to Vaishnavi. Vaishnavi, please present your content.
Yes, good evening, everyone. My name is Vaishnavi Bhatt, and today I'll be sharing my views on mental and physical disorders caused due to COVID-19 in senior citizens. So, as the COVID-19 pandemic continues to rage across the world, it has caused a cascading effects on jobs, salaries, livelihoods, and business, leading to a rise in stress and anxiety in people. The COVID-19 pandemic and the resulting economic recession have negatively affected many people's mental and physical health, and senior citizens are more prone to it. Uh, so, out of all the mental health queries which are recorded, 60% are seen among those who are aged from 60 and above. That is, the senior citizens, means they are more prone to the mental health, and also there are many physical impacts too, like the fever, which is seen 85%, and cough, which is seen 80%, then body weakness 70%, then chest distress, it is seen 7%, headache 7%, and diarrhea 7%, so which affects the physical health of a citizen to a very great extent. So these are some of the recorded facts that about the senior citizens I have came across, which I thought should mention here. So that's all about from my side.
Yeah. Great content, Vaishnavi again. Does anyone have any counter questions? Please feel free to, just provide a different perspective or point of view.
Yeah, Vaishnavi, I was looking, forward for some perspective also. You have presented a lot of facts, but what's your perspective on this, on the factual basis that you have provided? What do you have to tell about that to us? How it has.
According to according to me, sir, according to me, I would say that the senior citizens must be uh, taken in care of all the 24 hours, because they are like means they are at the stage where they should be taken care like a child. So they don't feel uh, so their self-esteem does not get lowered, and they can uh, fight these problems with all the positive energy.
Okay.
That's all, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so it was great, Vaishnavi. Next, I would like to call Pankhudi to present her perspective on this.
Yes, sure. Thank you, Hargun. So, hello everyone. Good evening. So, today we will be discussing about mental and physical health issues posed to senior citizens due to COVID. So, the scenario which we are facing right now is not good for any one of us, I think. No one is happy with this pandemic. Every age group seems to be similarly affected by this COVID situation. We are challenged to save ourselves from COVID, from negative thoughts and whatnot. This pandemic has presented a challenge mostly to those who are in extreme age groups and the ones who have comorbid conditions. According to me, senior citizens are the most vulnerable at this period. Hence, the seniors are the ones who need the utmost awareness and protection. Stress resulting from this pandemic has led to the formation of mental health issues, and I think the mental issues among people can be seen more often than physical illness. Now, the question arises why the senior citizens are facing mental health issues. To that, I would say it's just because of fear and stress. They have a fear of death. There is so much of the negative thoughts that keep going on in their minds. They have a fear of losing loved ones. They have a fear of being tested positive, and then the fear of isolation as well. They're observing that people are dying due to unavailability of the beds in the hospitals. They are not getting ventilators. People are losing their lives because they are not getting oxygen all the time. All of these things are creating stress in their minds. I'm so
That's
sorry.
fine,
Actually, my
Pankhudi.
pet.
That's
I'm really
fine.
sorry. So all
Yeah,
of
it's
these things
completely
are
fine.
creating stress in their minds, and they're getting disturbed peace of mind, and it's affecting their mental health. Now, if I talk about their physical health, so the senior citizens are getting COVID positive easily. Symptoms can be seen more often than them because their immunity power is not that good, and corona is catching them easily. The corona is affecting their lungs. They are losing their taste and smell because of cold. They are not taking a proper diet. They're losing their immunity. Oxygen level can be seen easily going low in senior citizens. It's because they are most vulnerable, weak at this time. Some of the senior citizens used to meet their friends daily, laugh with them, share their problems with them, spend time with them. And now, because of this lockdown, it's not even possible. This is also a reason of the health issues they are facing. Some of them used to go for a long walk daily, but now they are not able to do their physical activities properly as well. That's why their health is getting weak, and the diseases like constipation, indigestions are catching them. So somehow this lockdown is also creating problems for them. But if I talk in a positive aspect, so because of this lockdown, they are able to spend time with their children who stayed away from them due to work. They are able to spend time with their family, and I think that's really good. Every coin has two sides, so this lockdown also have a negative side as well as a positive side. I would suggest that these health issues can be overcome by taking a well balanced diet, by regular physical activity, as by being physically active also helps in creating positive emotions, and a positive attitude is of utmost required in this situation. I agree that we all are equally affected by this pandemic, and we all are facing mental and physical issues somehow. But we all should also agree that our seniors are not as strong as we are, and they need our time, care, and support. This hard time is for all, and we have to support each other. Only then we can overcome these dark days. So these were my perspectives on the topic. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone.
Yes, Pankaj, it was very amazing research, and you presented it in a very informative and very wholesome manner, I would say. But I have one question.
Yes, I do.
What extra measures do you think we should take in order to ensure safety of senior citizens? It could be anything. What do you think? Since
See,
they are the one who are specifically at risk.
yes, of course, they are at risk. That's why they need utmost care and attention, I think. Like we usually forget our elders. So that's why they need more support, care, and time as well. We should give time to our elders as well. And of course, they are at high risk. So should make sure that they get safe in this pandemic.
Yes. Amazing, Pankhuri.
Thank you.
Really great. Now we're gonna move on to the next, and that is Ravina. Please present us with your content.
Hi everyone, Ravina this side. So, as the COVID 19 pandemic has progressed, the unforeseen side effects have started to make themselves known. As lockdowns across the world change the day to day life of billions of people, the world has had to adapt the changes. The shift to a focus on digital tools has been successful in minimizing many of the problems faced during the pandemic, and many individuals have continued to socialize, study, work, and access healthcare through digital tools. However, the elderly population who have historically faced a large inequality in access to and ability to make use of technology has not seen the same benefits as many other younger groups. Because the younger generation has adopted technology as an alternative to many of the day to day activities which can no longer be completed normally. But senior citizens have seen the least benefits from these digital solutions. These things aims to highlight the need for increased attention and resources to go towards improving digital literacy in the elderly. The elderly population has been hit with some of the worst effects of the pandemic, with harsher lockdown measures and increased risk of mental and physical health problems. Loneliness, isolation, and depression cases have been increasing. In elders, there are higher threats of illness. Although all age groups are at risk of contracting COVID 19, older people face significant risk of developing severe illness if they contract the disease due to physiological changes that come with aging and potential underlying health conditions. And it's not just about physical health problems, it's also about their mental health and peace. So it's our responsibility to support and protect our grandparents. और बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग हैं जिनके ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स और पेरेंट्स अभी तक एजुकेटेड नहीं है और उनको ये सब कुछ ज्यादा समझ में भी नहीं आ रहा है सो अगेन इट्स आवर ड्यूटी कि हम उन्हें सारी चीजें समझाएं और उनका ध्यान रखें बिकॉज स्टडीज हैव शोन दैट सीनियर सिटीजन्स आर एट अ significantly increased risk of severe disease following infection from COVID-19. So remember, they need extra care and support from us. Dissemination of accurate information is critical to ensuring that older people have clear messages and resources on how to stay physically and mentally healthy during the pandemic. And yeah, apart from giving them good food or basic supplies, you should give them your time too. Just sit with them and talk to them about anything. They would love it. And if you are not with them physically, be with them emotionally. Stay connected to them. Yeah, that's all from my side. Thank you.
Amazing research, Ravina. Does anyone have any questions or a different viewpoint? No? That's fine. I would like to question again. Ravina, as you mentioned in your initial paragraph about the symptoms and various symptoms you said, so can you enlighten us all with the symptoms that are commonly detected in COVID-19 positive senior citizens?
Yeah, uh, there are various symptoms like they caught fever easily, cough, and senior citizens are like they are more prone to disease generally. But in this pandemic, they are not even like not well, and also they are facing many problems. So there are various symptoms. They caught fever easily, cough easily, they have headache, they have pain in joints, and many others.
Yes, totally. Does anyone like to question this? No? That's fine. We'll move on to the next one, and it will be Anushka Gupta, if I said your name right. Are you there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm there.
Yes.
Hello?
Please. Yes. Please present your content.
Am I audible?
Yes, completely. Yes, you're audible.
Okay, good afternoon, one and all present here. I am Anushka Gupta. As today our topic of discussion is mental and physical health issues caused to senior citizens due to COVID. So, as we know, today we are all facing this dangerous pandemic called COVID-19 since last year. So we know that this pandemic especially affected our senior citizens due to reasons that we all know. Usually senior citizens are known, means they are above the age of 60 and 65. We call them senior citizens. This pandemic affected them too much because we know they are not that much stronger to, because their immunity is not that much good in this age. We all know this pandemic affected them a lot. As we are talking about mental and physical health, let me clearly what is mental health. It means we should mentally strong in these days. Our mental health includes our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. Means we have to think right, feel right, and act properly. Means we are mentally healthy. And if we say that we are physically healthy, we can say we proper functioning of our body, participation of us in all social activities properly. So I think mental and physical health is must in these days, and as COVID-19 affected too much to all of us, not to the senior citizen, but to the all age groups, including young, child, and all of us, but especially senior citizens. I think we must take care of senior citizens in these days because their immunity is low, and they are facing really mental issues because they are feeling anxiety and many, as we all know. So I think we have to give them special care. As we all busy in online things, as I am also a student, so I am all day I am busy in my online meetings, online classes of college and all. We are all busy in these days because due to this pandemic, our all work came online. So these make us all too busy. So we didn't have time to spend with our seniors, means our grandparents, grandfather, and grandmother. So I think best way to बेस्ट वे कि अगर हम चाहते हैं कि वो मेंटली हेल्दी रहें तो हम उनकी अच्छे से प्रॉपर केयर करें, एंड प्रॉपर केयर हम तब कर पाएंगे जब हम उनके साथ टाइम स्पेंड करेंगे. सो आई थिंक दिस इज द बेस्ट वे टू प्रिवेंट देम फॉर दिस. थैंक यू. दिस इज ऑल फ्रॉम माय साइड. थैंक यू.
Yeah, great, Anushka. Does anyone have any counter questions? Okay. I would like to ask one, Anushka.
Yes, ma'am.
This could be a little off from your topic, but still try and answer. Take your time, it's fine. But I would want to know, do you think that our healthcare system should focus more on senior citizens? As you mentioned, they are at higher risk due to aged immunity, right? So what do you think about this?
Yeah, means as we know, जैसे जैसे अपनी एज बढ़ती है तो हमारी इम्यूनिटी इतनी नहीं रह जाती है. सो वी नो दैट if we want to prevent ourselves from COVID, our immunity must एंड जैसे जैसे अपनी एज बढ़ती है अपन मेंटली इतने एक्टिव नहीं रह पाते. तो आई थिंक अपने पूरे पूरे एज ग्रुप को तो ये कोविड इफेक्ट कर रहा है, बट मोस्ट ऑफ दी सीनियर सिटीजन को इफेक्ट कर रहा है. I think
Yeah.
it is a relevant answer from my side.
Yeah, Anush, that was great. Great. So Pulkit sir, I guess we've
Yes,
covered them
like,
all. Individual sessions
do you
are
want to
ending.
conclude? Do you want to conclude the like just what have you heard, and then you can conclude the
Yeah, I
session.
would like to. Yeah, I can. What all I gathered from everyone was, as we already are aware, COVID-19 is a pandemic that has affected and impacted all the age groups, but obviously, older people are at significantly higher risk. Because, as you said, everyone mentioned this, because of this immunity from this deprived. I would like to mention one point. There's this gland in our body, that is thymus gland. Okay, it is this thymus gland that is deprived in the older senior citizen age group. This gland causes bad immunity. That is the reason why we need to focus more on them, because the innate immunity in them is decreased. And if I talk about stats, most of the deaths that are reported are of the people that are older than 70. So yeah, that is my perspective and all that I gathered from you all. Every one of you presented great research, great content, and I would like to thank all of you for your time and participation. Thank you.